squad. Is this number 20 pre-season?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, but 19 or 20. So yeah, but it's still always that same feeling. Coming back in for your first day officially, you get the butterflies in the stomach, and our program's changed a little bit, so it wasn't quite a main session today. Main one's tomorrow, so no doubt there'll be some sort of time trial or gut-busting running that's got to get done. So looking forward to that.
When you're coming back for a pre-season, is just coming back to work, is that motivation enough, or do you try to give yourself different things to aim for, different motivations?
Probably in the off-season, a lot of guys across the competition you'd see now are starting to go overseas and do different things to get their body prep. So yeah, no different for me. It's just trying to find little things to keep you fresh, new ideas, new challenges, and then but yeah, sort of you get nervous for day one, but it's always exciting just to come back in and be around the people and the players and all that sort of stuff. We've got a great group of guys, players, staff, everyone at this footy club's so good to be around. So it's great to always be back in officially for day one.
Have you tried anything different this pre-season?
Yeah, a few different things. I've tried to get quicker. Don't know if you picked that up today. I thought I was a bit quicker, but yeah, always trying to add like just little bits to my game and stuff like that. So last year, I had nose surgery, missed about 8 weeks, so I didn't really get to do much of an off season last year. So it was good to be full bill of health and be able to train straight away and do some different stuff.
What do you make of the Dad's Army tag? You got a lot of older players on the list.
Yeah, definitely we're an experienced team. And you're watching finals, the experience list and the sides that have been together a long period of time, challenge and go deep. So I'm excited by that. I think the most important thing is we've all come back in good nick, and if we can put a good summer together, there's no reason why we can't challenge again.
Last year, your season went 5 weeks longer than the one you've just come off. How much more beneficial that help this pre-season? You're able to get away, get a proper break in, and come back fresher than what you were entering the 24 pre-season. Yeah,
well, I think it's just the situation we're in, so we'll try and use all those extra weeks to our advantage. Giving me the choice, I'd rather be in the 23, coming off a flag, and then you've got to get prepped again. But you do notice how quick that comes around, especially playing in round 0. It sort of just rolls in, and before you know it, you're straight back in. So we've got extra time, so we're going to use that to the best of our advantage. We're back now. Some other clubs have still got 2 more weeks off, so any sort of advantage we can get, we get, because we're all looking forward now to 2025.
Are you going to, I know it's early, but midfield predominantly again, or with Houston coming in, is it give more flexibility to what you might sort of look to do?
Yeah, I think the whole group with Harry, and Dan coming in, half-back midfielders, there'll be a few of us that get asked to throw around to half-back, midfield, wing, half-forward, whatever it is. And I think Fly's spoken about and shown with our group we like to throw guys around. So I think those 2 boys coming in, not just for me or Nick or Geordie, it just gives us great depth, flexibility to, if we need to change something up, we've got a number of guys with different dynamics that can go through different spots.
Does this feel a bit like a last dance for a big group of your players, considering uncertainty beyond this season?
No, not really, to be honest. I think the way I've looked at every year is in isolation and about all eyes on the prize in 25 for us, and it was no different in 2023, all eyes trying to win a premiership. So yeah, I think for a lot of guys, you're just worrying about, even young guys, you're worrying about trying to make this year the best year you can have, and for them it's trying to solidify themselves in the competition. For sides, it's trying to get better. So for us, it's all in on 2025, and let's see how good we can be.
To give you a lot of confidence that sort of the list management, recruiting, like you're really being backed in as a playing group to have a really big crack this season.
Yeah, we certainly brought in some great players, even the drafted kids today. I know it's their first day, and but just seeing what they can do and how quick some of them are and aggressive, stuff like that. And certainly Tim, Harry, Dan bring in not only are they good players, good leaders from their own clubs, and you can already see that in the last 2 weeks how much they're helping drive the program. So yeah, very excited to see what we can do.
What about Hayden? Worth just running the program a bit, sort of Fly taking a step back? You notice any differences? I know it's still early.
I think it's just a great opportunity for Skippy, obviously so close in the West Coast job, and for him to further his development and keep moving ahead, and then Fly to sort of overarch and see the whole program and sit across that. So yeah, I think it's a great move and a different voice up, and Fly can bring out all these jokes and gags for the team meeting in round 0.
You're taking some drills out here last week. You're doing a bit more in terms of your direction of drills and stuff in this pre-season?
Yeah, a little bit more of the coaching side of stuff on the down days for us. So enjoyed that. I spoke to Fly about that last year, about something that I'd love to be able to do, and yeah, he's really open to it. So working with the midfield coaches about just doing a few little things here and there. So yeah, I've enjoyed that. It's a good change up for me as well.
Take us through the breathing you're doing at the end there. Is that new, or is that sort of what
thought you guys would eat that up? Yeah, it's just a bit of mindfulness stuff that we've done inside. stuff we just did out there today. So for us, it's no different to stuff we've been doing for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pre-season?
Yeah, a little bit more of the coaching side of stuff on the down days for us. So enjoyed that. I spoke to Fly about that last year, about something that I'd love to be able to do, and yeah, he's really open to it. So working with the midfield coaches about just doing a few little things here and there. So yeah, I've enjoyed that. It's a good change up for me as well.
A bit of extra work in prep if you're going to be taking drills and contributing in that sense, a bit extra sort of homework for you away from your club.
There's a little bit, but most of it's, I suppose, stuff that I'm passionate about with the game within the game, and stuff that I'm already doing with some of the coaching stuff I'm doing at Haileybury. So, and then it's good learning as well after training. Sitting down with the midfield coaches and breaking it down, and as I said, it's keeping me fresh for season 19 or 20. I'll let you guys figure out which one it is.
Have you tracked down Jake Paul's number?
No, not yet. I will. Cheers. Thanks, guys. Thank you.